What's going on, guys? We are back once again playing Skyrim. What up, Sage? What up, Bird? You lost the founder badge. You might be able to just like go in your like chat settings and put it back on. I don't know, because founder badges should stay like permanently. I think you just need to actually like select it in your chat settings. I don't know why it removed itself though. But yeah, we are back playing Skyrim. I know it's been a little bit, but we're here again. I haven't really played Skyrim since the last stream, so we're kind of right where we left off. Here with Carlia, yeah.
We have much to do.
So your sub expired. Damn. Yeah, you should be able to still use the founder badge though, right? Or is that maybe the founder badge is only available while you're subbed? That would make sense. But yeah, we're probably gonna continue doing the Thieves Guild stuff. But right now, if you take a look at the map, we're working on a couple quests. Obviously, the Thieves Guild is the main one we're doing, but we did pick up in Windhelm the quest for Ulfric with the Rebellion quest, the Stormcloak Rebellion. And our first task is to kill the Ice Wraith over at this island over here. And so I figured before we head back to Riften and continue the Thieves Guild stuff, let's go kill that Ice Wraith and continue the Rebellion quest. We don't have a horse, I don't believe. Yeah, I don't think I rode a horse up here. So we'll have to head there on foot. I do still need to, because I did just get this this dagger that I'm using, the Elven dagger, which is probably the best dagger that I have. But I would like to enchant it with something. But I think I'm in need of some more soul gems, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check if I have more. Okay, we got 2 that are filled. Is that it? Lesser? We got 1 more that's filled. It's a lesser one though. Okay. But yeah, I mainly needed some more soul gems if I wanted to enchant, but it looks like I got a couple now, so. But yeah. Feeling pretty good. We've made a lot of good progress. There's still so much to this game that I haven't really discovered yet, though. We kind of put off the main quest line a while back. We haven't really been progressing that much at all. I've been mainly focusing on the side quests because there's a lot of fun side quests. I mean, just the whole Thieves Guild stuff is all completely optional, and it's been really fun. And there's still some parts of the map that I haven't fully explored. I don't think I've been over there. What is that exactly? Oh, that's Winterhold. Okay. There's also a shrine atop this mountain. Yeah, there's still a lot of this northern area I haven't really explored. And I still need to go to Rorikstead over here for another quest that I have. Yeah. But I don't want to spend like forever on Skyrim, unless like I'm really enjoying it and just want to keep playing. Because there's obviously a lot of other games I want to play. So what I'm thinking is I'm probably gonna like do the Thieves Guild quests, probably the Dark Brotherhood quest, maybe a couple other quests here and there, but I don't want to like do every single one. Founder badge is back. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, I'll probably finish like the main side quests that I'm doing right now, and then after that focus on the main quest. Dang, look at the moon. I always forget how like beautiful and like atmospheric this game is every time I'm not playing. And then as soon as I get back into it, I'm like, oh, I should have been playing this. It's incredible how well this game is held up. Didn't pop up. Oh, did you sub again? Usually when you sub, there's like an option to like show it in chat, and that's when it pops up, I believe. Yeah, it usually says. Unless there's something wrong with it. I can double check that if it doesn't work. Ooh, this guy's an ice wolf. Wait, who's that? Who's that? Is that a bandit? Come back! Oh yeah, there you go. 2 months, Sage. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Traveler, over here.
Is someone there?
Whoa!
Now you
They're vampires. Oh shoot. I think this is the first time I've ran into vampires. Are they resurrecting people? Vampire fledgling, what the? Ooh, backstab. Let's go. Yeah. And I think it's incredible because usually when you think of games that like age really well, it's, you know, games that have like a stylized graphic, like graphical style, right? A very distinct art style that's not necessarily realistic. But Skyrim like very much went for like a realistic art style, and it still holds up. I think it just goes to show that, you know, just because you have realistic graphics, doesn't mean it's gonna age poorly. And I think it's mainly because for the time the graphics were insane. But yeah, exactly. Minecraft, like Minecraft, very distinct art style. Not really gonna age badly. Same with like games that are purposely like retro looking. Like what comes to mind? Like the DS Pokemon games, right? The, you know, Black and White, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond and Pearl, Platinum. Like, you know, they use sprites and stuff, but they hold up because it's not like you can really make sprites look much better than they already are, whereas like realistic graphics, they're always going to be improved. Oh, I'm sorry, Lydia. No. Did not mean to hit her. Oh. Oh, he just fell off. Okay. Moss is writing a book? Really? I know he was working on, like, I think he told me he was working on a story. I've been kind of keeping up. He's been, like, making characters and world building and stuff. I didn't realize he was actually writing a full book, though. That's awesome. Do you know what it's about? Kind of jealous. I think I can level up. Let's do health. Oh, Moss is a she. My sincerest apologies. What is she writing about? What should I do? I'm thinking one-handed. So I do more damage. Can't do that quite yet. Power attacks with one-handed weapons cost 25% less stamina. I'm not really doing power attacks much. What's Bone Breaker? Maces, no. Swords, eh. Yeah, I think that's kind of common on online. Discord, YouTube, whatever it is. Like, it's kind of hard to tell exactly what gender someone is, depending on their name. Affinity! What up? Welcome, welcome. Oh, copy paste. Alright, let's read this. So 8 years before the book starts, there was a supernatural event called the Blitz. Any person who was at the point of death during that event got a second chance at life and got supernatural powers. Ooh, that's cool. So the main characters are 4 teenagers who have these abilities. There's one with fire, water, crows, and glass. Crows, that makes me think of like Itachi. It's kind of cool. The plot is that they find a young child with electricity powers, but he's too young to have been alive during the Blitz. So it's a mystery as to how new epitaphs the people with powers are. Oh, that's really interesting. That kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure My Hero Academia does something similar where just like out of nowhere there's this like weird event where like suddenly aren't like suddenly kids being born with powers or something like that. I like that idea though. Yeah, crows as like a power is just such a fascinating idea. Because like when you think of like abilities and powers, it's always like the same. Oh, fire, water, lightning, earth, wind, whatever, you know? So like coming up with like unique powers like that, like power of crows, that just sounds really cool. Let's see. What is this? Axes. Dual flurry. I don't know if I'm gonna do dual wielding. Let's take a look at light armor. Increases armor rating. Armor bonus if wearing all light armor. We'll do the armor bonus because I do use all light armor. Wait, head, chest, hands, and feet. I'm using head too, yeah. Alright. Cool. Her new PFP is Shard, the glass one. Ooh. That, see, that really makes me want to, like, actually start doing my own kind of story and world building. I don't know if I've talked about this on stream before, but I have been really wanting to start my own story / world building project. And I've actually been thinking about starting another channel specifically for that. I don't know if you guys are familiar with a channel called Monster Garden, but Monster Garden essentially does like a whole world building channel where he draws, he like is an artist and he draws like all of his monster designs, and in his videos he like describes the lore behind his monsters. And I think it started as just like a small little show, like art showcase channel, and it's evolved into this whole world building project that he's done just by making these videos on his art, which is really cool. And I kind of want to do something similar where just like I can make a channel and...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Oh.
Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh. You want me to visit a museum? Okay.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
The whole story takes place on an island called the Abandoned Island because there was an epitaph with radiation powers and he sort of infected the whole island with it. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I feel like that is... So, I assume it takes place in like a regular society that's just kind of been like overwhelmed with epitaphs. Because I feel like you could totally take that in so many different directions where like you have a functioning society, or maybe it's like almost like post-apocalyptic with like most epitaphs just like running around doing whatever they want. It sounds very interesting. I'd like to know more.
What do you want?
Anyways, we are in Winterhold now, so I figured we'd explore here a little bit.
Can I help you? Take care with those flames.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
Okay, that's very rude.
How come you're in Winterhold? My pa says people like you are the reason no one lives here anymore.
Oh, that's very rude. I guess these guys really don't like me. Oh, they're sleeping. Is this his wife? Jarl Courier and his wife Thana. The fact that they just have their door open is crazy. I guess I'll come back later.
Everything all right? The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Oh yeah, Firewatch is
If
amazing.
you're here for sightseeing,
Really, really good.
then you've seen the sights. Might as well head some.
Nope.
Dang, so
Sorry.
there's like a whole castle over there with like the bridge leading towards it. Oh. I don't want to get arrested here. But yeah, I've been kind of wanting to do my own world building thing like that. I'm probably going to start with just like the world building part and then eventually start with a story or eventually get to a story, but I have a lot of really cool ideas for like creating a world that the story would be set in. I'm not really sure how I would present it because I'm not much of an artist. Maybe I could commission artists to draw for me, and then I could use those images in kind of like lore videos on my own world. I think that'd be really fun. Essentially, like the base idea that I have though is it would be in a medieval setting similar to like kind of like Dark Souls or Skyrim, right? Commission Moss. Yeah. There's some really talented artists in the Discord.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect.
But I initially had a really fun idea. What
Cross
if
the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Okay. What is this place?
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
Ah. Why are you out here, and why are you protecting
I
the
am
bridge?
here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
I'm just exploring. May I enter?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I want to use the power of ice and fire to destroy any who oppose me. I desire to bend the will of those around me. I want to unravel the mysteries of Aetherius. Who's Aetherius? I kind of want to know that. But I do want to use fire. So we'll say that.
I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic.
Well, I'm holding fire,
A small test,
as you can
if
see.
will.
Alright, I think we both know I'll succeed here.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Damn, that didn't work. I'll take the test then.
Excellent. The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground?
Alteration? Okay.
I look forward to it.
I can do that. Alteration spell. I don't know if I have anything like that. I don't think I have that spell. I don't think I have that. Yeah, I don't have that. This is awkward.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
I don't know the Mage Light spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold.
Oh, 30
Or
gold.
you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
What a steal. Sure.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
All right. Let's see. Where's oh, okay, alteration has its own tab. Here we go.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it wasn't. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college.
Let's go.
Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I've done it. I've joined the College of Winterhold. Let's equip my stuff real quick, because I accidentally unequipped my dagger. There we go. But anyways, yeah, Where'd I get cut off? Basically, my idea for... Oh, that's cool. For, like, an inciting incident for my story and my world is... It would obviously be set in, like, a very similar, like, medieval style to Skyrim, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Lord of the Rings, Song of Ice and Fire, that kind of thing, right? And I would have this idea where, like, the main capital kingdom would essentially, out of nowhere, have this event where everyone just vanished. Similar to if you've played Iron Lung, where, like, everyone on planets just, like, disappeared. Basically, this entire, like, castle, kingdom, city area, everyone there just disappeared one day without a trace. I think it would offer some real interesting mystery, some magical elements. And I think a cool mystery would be, like, for the story would be unraveling what happened there. I don't know if I remember, but the text dialogue at the beginning of Firewatch, but there's a part where you and Julia are at a fair and a robber finds you, and there's two options: defuse the situation or punch his goddamn face in. Yeah. I actually really like the intro to Firewatch because that whole sequence where you're basically getting to kind of choose your own backstory, it makes you feel so much more involved. Whereas if it was just, like, told to you what happened. I could go on and on. I really like Firewatch. I'm planning on talking about it in one of my next videos. Yeah, exactly, like that settlement. I remember watching a video on that, the Roanoke or whatever. But something like that I think would be really cool. I don't exactly know what the event is called in Iron Lung where people disappear. It's something like the Great Rapture or something. But I was thinking of, like, the Black Rapture or, like, something akin to that, where this kingdom would just, everyone would disappear and, like, the sky would be, like, completely dark. Maybe, like, for, like, a couple days leading up to the rapture, the sky is just pitch black for some reason. No sun, no moon, no stars, just darkness. And then the moment the rapture happens, like, suddenly everything's normal again, but nobody's there. I think that'd be really cool. Who are you?
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken.
No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Yes, no hurting fellow wizards. Dangerous research must be a problem here. I'd like to know more about the college's history. What's the purpose of the college? Yeah, clearly there's something that happened for him to be very stern about that rule, right?
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
Oh, do they have, like, bad reputation? I'd like to know more about the college's history.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
Damn. What's the purpose?
Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
What happened in the last few hundred years?
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
Okay. Start with K, X, or R. Yeah, having like a more sharp sound. That could work. I'm just really inspired though, because I just finished watching Game of Thrones, and like I've been watching a lot of like lore videos on like, you know, the books Song of Ice and Fire, and it just has me like so inspired to like make my own stuff. And it's something I've always wanted to do. I just haven't really started. And I feel like it would really kind of be very fulfilling in terms of like my creative drive. So like, because it's something I've like literally since a kid, I've always wanted to like, oh, I want to write my own story. I want to make my own world. But I've never really like gone out and like started doing it. I only just like come up with ideas. So I would like to start doing something like that. And I think having like a second channel where I can basically make lore videos would be a really fun way to start. That is an incredible art piece, Affinity. Thank you. I love how it's just too big to fit on screen.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Who are you?
Welcome to the college.
I was told to come and see you. Oh, I was? I didn't realize.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour. And
wizard
then we'll get
outfit.
into your first class.
Wizard outfit.
Are you ready to begin?
Ooh. Robes. I'd love to have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me and don't wander off.
I could have a normal word and just always make it have this creepy air about it. Yeah.
The main feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically
Oh,
in
I'm
charge
carrying
of the
too
college,
much. Crap. What can I drop? That's because I have all these necklaces, although they don't weigh that much. What weapons can I drop? I have a lot of weapons on me. I need to sell some of this stuff. Dang. Oh yeah, the dragon bones, huh? I'll just drop like a sword, I guess. Do I need this ancient Nord sword? I don't think I need this steel dagger. Yeah, I'll drop this. Is that...
the Archmage's responsibilities
Okay, we're good.
often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
Oh, wonderful.
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Never hurts to be prepared. Yeah, I think coming up with the names would be the most fun. Like, naming characters, naming cities, continents, countries, events, right? And there's a lot of stuff to be drawn from names too, right? Like, the names can say a lot about what something is, right? Or who someone is. The blink, because everyone just
Our
blinked out of
newest members
existence.
are housed here, in the Hall of
Maybe.
Entertainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
I mean, I feel like the blink is too similar to like the snap from the Avengers, right? Like, yeah, I want something more, I guess, medieval sounding. And I think, like, Rapture sounds a lot darker. And then doing something like the Black Rapture is, like, a bit more specific, but it makes sense because, like, oh, the sky would go dark or something like that. But I'll definitely workshop it a little bit. I also think a common thing for like cities and towns and stuff when it comes to names is just like simple compound words, like Dragonstone, like, I don't know, Foothearth, that kind of thing.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours.
Ooh.
Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
I'll take that. Let me, grab some stuff. They left me vampire dust. Nice. Ooh, free gold. Crap. I didn't mean to grab that. Apparel. What did I just pick up? I can put all of this actually in there. Clothes, hat. I think that's everything, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of where like the name came from. In Iron Lung, essentially there's this event where every single planet that has life on it, like everyone just disappeared. And the only people that were left were like in spaceships. And I think the event was called something like the Great Rapture or something like that, which it makes sense. Obviously, you know, the Rapture is all about like people like just vanishing. And I think it's a fitting word. I just want to come up with something that kind of fits. I don't exactly remember what the name in Iron Lung was actually called. Let me actually look it up real quick, because I'm pretty sure it was like the Great Rapture, or maybe it is the Black Rapture, and I'm just completely copying it because I don't want to use the same name. What is the Rapture in Iron Lung? Quiet Rapture. Okay, that's cool. The Quiet Rapture, a mysterious event where all stars and habitable planets in the universe inexplicably vanished, leaving behind only space stations, ships, and desolate moons. So in Iron Lung, it wasn't just people, it was in the entire planets. The entire planet just disappeared. That is cool. And the Quiet Rapture is just like, kind of evokes like it happened out of nowhere, like no build up, no sound.
Most esteemed wizards.
I could definitely work around something like that. I like the sound of the Black Rapture with like the sky going pitch black or something. I also think in terms of story, I don't know if I'd ever truly reveal why or how it happened. Or at least if I did, I would still keep it very vague. Because a lot of times when you have a mystery like that,
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in.
It's better to leave it up to the reader or the viewer to kind of figure out what happened. Because oftentimes their idea of what it was is better than what the truth would actually end up being. Amwamwa? Aumwamwa? I don't know if I'd do something that, like, strange sounding. I think I would just use kind of, like, basic words, but, like, you know, specifying a very, like, mysterious, dark event.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself?
A little bit of both,
I assure
think.
you that I shall be watching you. All of you. Very closely.
Okay. I will keep that in mind. I kind of want your drip, though. You kind of look pretty cool. What was the conversation you had with Mirabelle?
Your superior and I were simply having a discussion about my level of access to the college.
Sounded like an argument.
Well, perhaps that is why you're merely an apprentice here.
Oh, this guy's an ass.
Nothing you need to concern yourself with. I shall be quite capable of observing everything that goes on here.
Okay. What about the Thalmor?
Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim. To guide its people through this time of transition. To help lead them to a better future.
What do you do here?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
And does he often ask for
Perhaps
advice?
not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Man, what's with, like... I feel like this is in most, like, stories or, like, medieval settings. Elves or dark elves or any kind of elves are always so, like, they're always dicks. This guy's an asshole.
I have many important things on my mind.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Ooh, I'm not really sure what to think. I think we should learn something practical. Safety should be more important than anything. I don't really care about safety, to be honest. I think we should learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I have no idea what a ward is, but... I have a ward spell, but I've never really used it. I already know it, and I already know how to use it. I don't think I have one, but okay. I have a ward spell.
That's what this lesson is for.
Don't know how to use it.
Time to try it out. Now,
Have you read Inheritance in Aragon? No, I have not.
Cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward.
I've heard it's pretty good, though.
Over there, please. Just opposite.
I have read Percy Jackson, though.
Anyone else in the way.
Wait, what am I doing? Do I gotta stand here?
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Oh. Hold on. Where's my ward spell? Lesser ward.
You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. You have to keep
Bro!
up, or else this
You gotta
won't
let me
work.
know when you're gonna do it.
To hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the
It's like
ward
the
spell
Titanfall
and keep
shield
it up.
on Titans. I'm ready. Hit me. Are you gonna do it?
Hold still. Excellent.
There we go.
Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Huge. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna continue this quest. I'm not really trying to get super into magic. I'm more so, I mean, maybe I will in the future. Because I do like using magic. But as of now,
Skyrim still has such fine people.
I'm probably gonna continue the other stuff first. Okay, question is, how the heck do I get down there from where I am here? I think I need to go down this other way, down south. I don't think I can get there from up here. Oh, become ethereal? Oh, is that the one where I get, like, damage resistance or, like, immunity? And I can just jump off? Is that a thing? Or am I gonna die if I do that? Oh, can I jump? There we go. Let's save before we do that. But let's also, where is it? Become ethereal. All right, let's save before we do this. All right, I'm trusting you, Affinity. I might have done that too. Oh no, we're good. Let's go. That was cool. It worked. All right, where are we? Just gotta go straight. Does Lydia teleport, or did she die following me? I'm gonna assume that she's somewhere, just maybe back at the college. She doesn't act like a dog, though, and teleport, right? Like a dog from Minecraft. Yo, is that a freaking walrus? What the? Ah! A horker. Oh, that's right. I killed a couple of these things in a cave. Oh, she's walking here? Okay, cool. Let's go. Easy. There's another one. Oh, I'm carrying too much again. Oh my god. I really need to go back to my house and dump all my stuff. What about Nyrain? Nyxrain? That kind of sounds cool. I like the idea of like Nye or like night theming in the name. What can I drop? The music is really loud right now. I don't think I need a scimitar. Drop that. There we go. Is that all of them? Why is this music so intense for just a couple of horkers? I don't know why, but yeah, that sounds kind of cool. It just makes me think of Night Rain. put my fire back on. Oh. Nyx is the goddess of night in Greek mythology. Ah. Thing is, I probably wouldn't be using, you know, pre-existing religion. I'd make my own, right? So I don't know if I'd want to incorporate something like that that kind of already exists. I don't know. I think the more I kind of flesh out what exactly happens during this event, it would help inform the name a bit better. Can I swim here? Is that a thing? Oh yeah. I always forget that swimming is a thing. Where are we headed? Oh, it's like right here. Probably on the other side of this little hill. If I can get over here. Oh, yeah. Here we are. Now, where's this ice wraith at? The serpent stone. Whoa. Oh, shoot. I just fell. This is not good. Uh-oh. Can I jump? Please. Please. There we go. Let's get up here. Alright, come at me. Is he stuck? Oh, this guy's like no health. And he's dead. That was easy. Ice Wraith Teeth. Ice Wraith Essence. Cool. What is this? Do I get another shout from this? I don't think I do. Once a day, those under the sign of the serpent can use a ranged paralyzing poison on opponents. You may also, or you may only have one sign blessing at a time. Oh, is this kind of like the other shrines that you go to? Oh, wait, no. Thief Stone removed. Oh, this is the, like the class thing that you choose. Oh, I probably should... I don't know if I wanted to do that then. I kind of like having the thief one, right? I'm gonna have to go back and see what the thief one gives, because I might change back. I don't know if I want to keep that. How do I use that blast though that I got? Is that like a magic ability? Serpent Stone, yeah. Paralyze the target for 5 seconds. You're thinking about buying R6, but to play ranked it's $20. Wait, what? What do you mean to play ranked it's $20? Is the base game free and just ranked is paid now? Is that what they did? I haven't played in years, but I used to play a ton. Game is free now? Oh, okay. Makes sense though for ranked to be paid. I used to be huge into Siege. I can't remember when I stopped. I want to say it was around the Outbreak season when Finca and Lion came out, I think. I played a little bit here and there like after that, but that was kind of where I stopped. Where are we going? Let's head back to Whiterun. CS2 is a better option. I've never like, well, I mean, I've played maybe like 1 or 2 games of CS, but I've never really gotten into CS. I kind of want to, but I don't know. It's just never really interested me. And yeah, I think Siege Siege was always more appealing to me because it just looked more fun, more engaging. Obviously, like, CS is much more, it's much older, more dated. And I think that's what kind of drove me to play Siege more. Plus on Siege, like, on console at least. I think CS is on console, but it's nowhere near as big as PC. So obviously, you know, coming from console, I'm gonna be much more akin to Siege than I am CS. Let's dump some stuff in here, because we have a lot of stuff I don't need to carry. Alright, so we want to keep our thieves stuff. I still want to enchant some of the jewelry that I have, I think. Why do I have boots? I don't know. We'll put the wizard outfit in the chest as well, because I don't think I'm going to be using that. She's just definitely not tactical at all anymore. I feel like in recent seasons, they've just been adding, like, the most random, like, operators that just, like, they don't fit, I guess. Like, they're too wacky, too obscure, or whatever. I don't know. I think after, like, the first, say, like, 4 or 5 years, the game started kind of going downhill. Especially with, like, the map changes they've been doing. Like, they've just been completely ruining old maps. Like, I don't see why you should, like, feel the need to change old maps. You should just be making new maps. That's a big thing that kind of pissed me off. What do I have in here? Keys. Oh. Misk. Can I? What is it doing? Amethyst. Bear pelt. Ingot. We'll put our dragon stuff in there because that's weighing a ton. I forgot I had this. It's worth a lot, but I think... Is it for a quest? No. Amethyst. Garnet. Yeah, we'll throw everything in here. Oh, dang, I have a lot of gold. I didn't realize. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to put that in there. Sapphire. Those are quest items. Okay, where's my soul gems that I put in here? Is it lesser soul gem? Yep. Oh my god, I did it again. I did it again. I just put everything back into my inventory. Oh my god. Okay, let's start in Misk. Put that in there, that. Not soul gems, we'll keep those on me. Don't want dragon stuff on me because that weighs a lot. It's run and gun now? So, okay, I know Siege X just came out like a little while ago. What major changes did it make? Because they made it seem like it was going to be like this crazy new update. But like, did it actually change a lot? Like, no way they made it like freaking Call of Duty, right? Let's put that in there. Let's keep the lockpicks on me. Basically a I assume you mean UI overhaul? Change stuff for the worse. I'm not surprised. Alright, let's see. Books. I don't think I need to keep any books on me, so we'll put everything in there. Instead of just stopping in place and falling down. Oh wait. Especially the whole sprinting off tables and stuff. Keeping momentum. Interesting. I mean, that sounds like a good change, but I guess it does add to making it more run and gun-esque. The whole reason Siege was so unique is because of how slow and methodical the game was. So I guess, yeah, if they're kind of changing the way that is, it does ruin the experience. Ingredients. We'll put all the ingredients in here as well. Rappelling around corners is ass. Damn. Maybe we'll have to do a Siege stream just to see how bad it's become. Actually, we'll keep that on me, actually. Alright. Cool. Scrolls. Don't need scrolls. Potions. We'll keep potions on me. Oh. Apparel. I think we'll probably sell all the jewelry we have and see if we can enchant it as well. And then weapons. Same thing. We'll probably sell most of those. Okay. Now that we've done that, let's go sell some stuff. Yeah. I used to like Siege a lot, and I didn't like a lot of the changes they started making to the game. And so I feel like if they've just continued to make stupid changes like that, I probably won't like Siege X. I need to sleep because it is nighttime and nobody's open. What time is it? 4:13. We'll do like 6 hours. Dude, I keep hearing like, oh, Ubisoft is gonna go bankrupt. Like, they're gonna shut down. They're doing so bad. Their games are doing horrible. They keep losing so much money. Has it reached that point yet? Because I feel like it should have, right? Like, are they actually gonna shut down soon? Because I feel like they still have a lot of other games like Siege and stuff that are doing pretty well. I feel like the best FPS games on the market are CS2, Valorant, and COD. Maybe not COD as much. I mean, COD is still huge, but I think COD is nowhere what it used to be, unfortunately. AC Shadows was alright. Yeah, I've heard that. Actually, I've been wanting to try it out, because I haven't really liked a lot of the newer Assassin's Creed games. They've been more RPG than like traditional stealth games in my opinion, but I have heard Shadows is good, so I would like to try it out. Let's go to this guy, Bellathor.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything's for... Take a look.
Alright, what should we sell? So we'll keep our Wabbajack, Steel Sword of Arcing, Steel Dagger of Ice. Staff of... Oh, this is a quest item. Orcish bow. So this is a 13 damage bow. This is a 12 damage bow. So probably sell that. Hallowed Dwarven Greatsword. That's a pretty good greatsword. I have a normal Dwarven Greatsword, so we'll sell that. Dwarven Battle Axe. Sell that. Ancient Nord Lore Axe of Ice. I think I don't need that enchantment. What is that? What's my other sword? Seal Sword of Arcing, 16 damage. Ancient Nord Sword. We'll probably sell. Actually, we'll keep both because they're not worth much. I think I'm gonna sell this one though. Yeah, I don't need this. Dwarven Mace, don't need that either. I think that's good. So what we have, 2 swords to choose from. Although I'll probably end up selling them both once I get a better sword. Got the Wabbajack. Do I need this dagger? No, I don't think I do. Yeah, we'll sell this. Whatever, I don't care. It's 30 gold I'm missing out on, whatever. Quest item. Okay, then we got the Orcish bow. I got the big Dwarven Greatsword. I got my 2 daggers. Ember's Dagger of Embers. Okay. And then let's go see if I can enchant my dagger that I have, the Dwarven dagger. Excuse me. And then once we do that, then we'll finally head back to Riften and continue the Thieves Guild quest line.
It's a shame.
Let's grab this shrine real quick. Let me in. There we go. ATL, what up? Welcome.
Come to
Been a minute.
Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities.
Yeah, we'll
The rest
do.
of the great warriors.
I think I have a couple enchantments on me. Let me check. Yeah, okay.
It seems
Maybe
this
I'll do
damnable
fire
conflict
damage.
has claimed everyone's passions of late.
Dang, I actually have a lot of cool
prefer
ones.
my
While the
books
moons are out,
and my
burns the
stats.
target for 10 points. Shock damage, magic damage. Soul Trap if target dies within 4 seconds. Ooh, this one was really good for soul gems. So I might run this. Turn Undead. AC Shadow Slander. No, I think he was saying that it was all right. But yeah, I've heard it's pretty good. The only AC Assassin's Creed games that I've played are Assassin's Creed 3, 4, and what did I play? I think it was Syndicate. And I dabbled in a little bit of Odyssey, but I wasn't a fan. So, but I'm more into like the older games. Obviously, I haven't played the original like Ezio games or whatever, but I would like to. But Shadows does look appealing to me. Yeah, we'll do the Soul Trap spell. Dies within, I think we'll do 3 seconds. That gives us a lot of charges. Yeah, and most of the time it's going to be a pretty quick kill because I'll be doing stealth, but I want to give myself a little bit of leeway just in case I don't kill him immediately, so 3 seconds seems good. Item, Elven Dagger, Soul Gem, common, I guess. Does it matter? Like, if you want to enchant something, does using, like, a specific soul gem change the way it gets enchanted? It just increases the value, I see. Is that all? Doesn't really change the way the enchantment works? Am I tripping? I'm not sure. I'm gonna use the common one though. And then let's rename this. What are we naming the new dagger? Give me a name. Better soul gems. You believe do? What, like the better the soul gem, just the more value it gives? Lemon Slasher, yes. Goated name. Lemon Slasher, the Elven Dagger. Alright, I think everything's good. Let's craft it. Oh, crap. Lemon Slasher. There we go. Enchant item. You must go and play Overwatch for your uni now. Alright, man. Thanks for dropping by. I'll see you later. Thank you for the awesome dagger name. For those who don't know, ATL was an old friend of mine whose gamer tag used to be Lemon. Hence the name Lemon Slasher. Alright. Yeah, it is 2025 and you're still playing Overwatch. It is kind of cringe. Are you part of an... I guess he's part of an esports team. Which is crazy. Esports, in other words, just part of his university. I think that's crazy that like colleges and universities will have like actual like professional gaming teams now, which is kind of cool. But it's at college esports. It seems cool. It's just like kind of weird to me that like that's a real thing, and yet like you don't really hear about it often. Like it's still not that major, you know. Although I think that's just kind of esports in general. Like, it's definitely huge, but it's way overshadowed by, like, physical sports. Which makes sense, you know. It's still very new. I could see it in, like, maybe 50, 60 years, esports getting to the point where it's, like, as big as physical sports. I don't think it'll ever surpass something like football or soccer, though. Did someone die? Oh. Oh, a cultist. Oh, this guy has cool armor. Well, that's actually sick. I'm gonna take this. Let's take that. Gloves, boots. Soul gem. I wonder if that was another one of those guys that tried to attack me earlier. RLCS LAN event? Is that... Oh, like real life CS? I always see clips though, yeah, of like of esports events, and they look so fun. Just like everyone going crazy in the crowd. It would be a lot of fun. Let's put the cultist stuff in here. Boots, gloves, mask, robes. I still need to sell all this other stuff. Let's go do that real quick. Because I don't want to be holding a bunch of jewelry on me. It's weighing me down a little bit. Oh, Rocket League Championship Series. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what that meant. I kind of suck at Rocket League, I won't lie. I tried playing it a while back, and every time I tried, I would never get far. It's such like a hard learning curve, right? Like it's crazy how good people can get to me, you know?
If not, you look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Syria.
I have ataxia? Bro, I just hit the shrine earlier. I would like to sell stuff.
So you're an alchemist then?
Oh, I don't think I can sell my jewelry. Let's try the blacksmith. If not, then we'll have to sleep again, so what's his face has gold. Yeah, that's a big thing, is it's very unique in terms of how the game plays. Oh, wrong way. Do I know Mr. Raffle Waffles? Of course. Of course I do. The #1 Zombies Easter egg guide. And he's also playing Destiny now, which I think is really funny.
Welcome to. We've got small weapons.
It's not often you see creators that like are known for one game suddenly swap to Destiny, because Destiny is such like a hard game to get into if you're new. Yeah, I've been seeing him do a lot of blind stuff. I don't know if I saw specifically his Salvation's Edge run.
Blades, helmets.
24 hours and just got to Verity. Wow. I mean, I don't blame him. If he's still pretty new to Destiny, and I'm sure he's doing it with a full team of... Is he doing it with like a full team of people that are blind, or is he the only one trying to figure it out? If he's the only person trying to figure it out, then that's valid. That would be really hard to do it yourself. But I assume he's doing it with other people that don't know what they're doing either, right? Man, I can't sell my jewelry here either.
Good doing business with.
Alright, we'll head back to Riften and find someone there to sell it to. Alright. Time to finally do the Thieves Guild quest. Oh yeah, also there's a person I can kill. I need to kill here for the Dark Brotherhood. So maybe we'll do that as well. Salt, Bog on My Dog, ATP, and 2 other gamers. Oh, so he's doing it with people who know what they're doing. Right? I don't know the other 2 people, but Salt, I assume you mean Salt Agrepo. That's valid then, because I mean, if you're doing it completely blind, completely by yourself, it's gonna take a while. So that's honestly kind of impressive that he's made it this far in just 24 hours.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning.
Fine. It'll be 5 seconds to repair.
Where is a jewelry person? All these spots are closed. Where's the inn? Where I can sleep. Is this the inn? I don't remember.
Be careful.
Helga, no.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
I think this says beds I can sleep in, if I recall correctly.
Huh? God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon.
Oh, it's you. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oh, thank you very much. I always love the taverns in Skyrim. They feel so like medieval with the music and everything.
Allegiance lies with the Empire.
Very classic D&D vibes. 28 hours. Oh, okay. Regardless, though, I mean, is he going straight forward or is he sleeping? Either way, I mean, if he's not sleeping, he's obviously going to get it worse as it goes on. If he is sleeping, then that's probably only like 20 hours realistically. No sleep? Okay. That's kind of rough then. All right. What's in here? Oh, nothing. Let's go. What are we gonna do? Let's go find someone to sell in the market area. This guy's still got beef with me, huh?
It is planning on starting a fire?
It? That's very rude. Yeah, I'm not an it, bro.
Just get out of here.
That guy's so mean to me. I didn't kill his wife, bro. I just threatened her.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire,
oh, this guy.
we haven't much to discuss.
Okay. You.
Greet. If anything, please take a look.
I think I can sell to you, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. We'll sell that. That. you're out of gold already. Wait,
Safe
I remember
travels,
Deadlier showed me like a glitch, or like a bug last stream. Can't I save, attack him, then reload the save? He wants my flawless amethysts. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna do that then, because I don't want to have to keep finding a new person to sell to. Alright, new save.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry. Load. There we go.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian. If you have any jewelry to sell, everything I've got on display,
Yep,
really.
his gold is back. Nice. Let's see. We'll sell that. Can't sell that. Wait, I don't think I can. Or at least I'm gonna keep it. It was for a quest. I'm not sure if that quest will come up later. That, and that. Whatever. It's only like 100 gold. Cool.
Safe travels.
Okay. Finally, let's head to the person we're supposed to talk to in the Thieves Guild. So the quest says, where is it? Where is it? Here it is, hard answers. So Carlia believes the only proof that could expose Mercer's treachery can be found within the pages of Gallus's journal, which she recovered from Snowvale Sanctum. Unfortunately, the journal is written in some sort of code that needs to be deciphered. Our only hope is Enthyr, one of Carlia's and Gallus's former acquaintances, who is a wizard of the college at the College of Winterhold. Oh, so wait, is that at Winterhold? Let's check the map, I guess. Figured I'd have to come back here, but I guess not. Oh, so it's probably a good thing that I went there. Okay. Leads us right back to where we were. But yeah, I guess we're trying to basically prove Mercer's, that Mercer's guilty. Because he tried to kill us. Oh, this guy.
Yes, what is it?
Where are you going? Come back. I've been sent by Carlia.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yes, but there's a problem.
A problem? Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Alright, I gotta go to Markarth then. Why did Gallus scribe his journal in Falmer?
Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details.
Where did he acquire the knowledge?
Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you.
Okay. What can you tell me about Gallus?
He's a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed. I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. I just never thought his luck would run out.
He was an academic, yet chose a different path. Why?
For the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome.
And how did you meet him?
Yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship?
Okay, yeah, and what is a Falmer? That's a language, right?
In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves.
Ah.
They lived in the sunlight and had a very prosperous society.
Interesting. So they were like your kind.
Like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own.
What drove them underground?
The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era. Killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground and forged an uneasy alliance with the dwarves who ended up betraying them. This betrayal made them what they are now. Horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind.
You appear to despise them.
Why shouldn't I? The Falmer have killed more than a fair share of my acquaintances. They're animals. They show absolutely no pity or remorse. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. It should be on my table.
Very interesting lore drop. Alright.
Calcelmo is stubborn as a
But we gotta head to Markarth now to try and translate this tome. That's Solitude. Wait, what is my... Meet Malborn in Solitude? Wait, what quest is that? Let me check. Malborn? Oh, it's for the main quest that I'm doing. With Delphine. Okay. So yeah, we'll head to Markarth and see if we can translate this tome that we have. Where's Markarth? Isn't it all the way over here? Yeah. Understone Keep. We'll head there. Welcome back, Sage. What the? What is going on here?
Wait, I know they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort.
What is happening? Why did all of the guards spawn in the same spot? I assume that, like, killed this guy. That's tragic. Do you have anything? I don't. He doesn't have any gold. Oh crap! I didn't mean to take all of his stuff. Don't talk to any of the guards. Yeah, I know, because they're gonna put me in jail. Let's drop some of that stuff that I picked up by accident. Wait, where did I get this? The novice stuff? I don't know. I'll probably sell that. Cool. And then... Did I pick up a weapon from him? I think I did. Yeah, hunting bow. Iron axe. Steel dagger. I think that's all I picked up. Alright. Cool. Let's go talk to this guy that I'm supposed to talk to. Among Us stream? Bro, get out of my chat. I don't know. Among Us is like kind of dead these days. But, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. Might be kind of fun. Okay, looks like it's to the left.
Look, I'm very busy, so this better be
It's
What are
very
you doing
important.
here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
I was looking for you.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
I hear you're the authority on ancient Falmer.
Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calselmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
Perhaps I could view your work.
Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
We'll persuade him.
While I appreciate the sentiment, I still have to decline. Being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a secret.
Okay, bro. What will it cost?
I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority.
Well, I'm gonna have to intimidate you, bro.
Do you realize that at a snap of my fingers, I can bring the entire Markarth City Guard to my defense? You best rethink this course of action, or you may find yourself on the executioner's block.
Man, that didn't work? Okay.
Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
Okay, guess we gotta sneak in, gain entry to Calselmo's museum, obtain the key to Calselmo's museum. Does he have the key on him? He does. Oh, I'm insane. I just stole that from him. Huge. Okay. So we got the key. Very easy. Where's the museum at? Oh, it's just on the other side of the cavern here. Wait, is that the right way? I think so. Yeah.
What's the hurry?
Halt. The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission.
Why can't I go in?
Because Calselmo doesn't want anyone to go in. He runs the museum. He makes the rules. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
I already did. I gotta get in there. I gotta sneak in there. Can I go around you? Oh my god, I can. It was that easy. Alright. There we go. Alright. Obtain Calselmo's Falmer Translating Guide. I'm not sure if there's going to be any guards in here. Yep, there are. There they are. Alright, we gotta be sneaky about this. I feel like Lydia's gonna get me caught, but we'll see.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Shut up, you're gonna get us caught. Kinda wanna see what's in here. I only have 5 lockpicks. Oh, you can't. Oh, I see. It's literally just items you pull out. Where am I supposed to go? I assume it's back up that way. I'm really interested in seeing if there's stuff I can steal here, though. Doesn't really look like much. Just like stuff in the display cases. What's this? Oh, that looks cool. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, dang it. Oh my goodness. There we go, got it. Falmer's sword. That's kind of cool. Falmer war axe. We'll take the sword. Is there a dagger? There's a bow.
By order of the Ark.
No! Crap. I should have known that he would find me just sitting there. Okay, we're good. Oh, he sees me. Never mind. There's no point. Just crap. We'll have to kill him. It is what it is. Let's put on our unrelenting force. These guys are tanky. Oh! There's another guy. Crap. Uh-oh. Potion. Do I have any healing? Minor healing. Plentiful healing. Huh. Alright. Why did it hit this guy? I thought that would hit both of them. Boom, easy. Give me your stuff. What do you got on you? Another key? Oh, they all have keys, I guess. Boom. Is that all of them? I think we got all of them. Alright. Let's see. Looks like just a bunch of weapons and armor. That's kind of cool. So maybe there's some stuff worth taking. Ooh. Dang it. I need more lockpicks. Can I learn anything of value? I'm pretty sure it's only, what was it, like the 40 or 60 value books that actually give you experience? I would like a dagger. The Falmer dagger, if that's anywhere around here, that'd be kind of cool. Oh, this is a chest. I realized it was a chest.
Hey, watch it.
Chill. Sword. Great sword. I'm not really seeing any daggers, unfortunately. Is that a... No, that's a sword. Alright, well... what's in here? I don't want to waste my lockpicks, you know? What exactly are we after here? We're after the translating journal. Okay, it's back this way. All right. There's more people back there.
Work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on site. Call for backup if you need it, but let no one through.
What does this valve do? Okay. Not what I was expecting.
Come quietly or taste the Jarl's judgment.
Bro, you barely saw me.
Order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
I am not. I'd rather die than go to prison. I'll kill you all if I have to.
I've been wounded where to fight better.
I always accidentally hit Lydia.
That's it? That's all you got?
Someone there?
Nope, no one's here. Boom. Nice. What stuff you got? Calcima's laboratory key. Ooh, okay. Gold. Okay. What about you? More gold. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Oh, someone's like chambers. These books kind of look good. I kind of want to open this. 2 lockpicks. Let's see if we still got it. Crap. Please. Let's go! Okay, they're just the most worthless books of all time. Well, that sucks. We'll take the scrolls. Scrolls, I don't really use them, but I'm sure they're useful. Maybe if I want to try using them. Okay. Let's head back this way. What's this? Oh, it's like a throne. Anything in here? Any potions? Could use some more potions. Nope. Doesn't look like it.
What do you think this is? Another trap, most likely. It's dangerous. 3 of the guards died when the lower hall flooded with steam last week.
Is someone there?
Nope. You didn't even see me! Oh my god, it's because of Lydia. Maybe I shouldn't bring Lydia on these like stealth missions. Easy. What do you got? More gold? Nice. Boom. You got more gold on you? Nice. Okay. Anything over here? Banded iron armor? Ah, we're good. Let's keep looking for the journal, I guess. So down here. I think this is the right way. Whoa. What is this? This is gonna like poison me? This kind of looks like Poisonous gas. Oh yeah, I'm dying. Oh crap, I didn't even realize my health was going down. Well. Maybe I have to like dash through that. Where am I? Oh, we're all the way back here? Okay, I went through that way. I want to see what's... this doesn't lead anywhere. We will take the soul gems, though. Spider control rod? Does that let me control spiders? I'm taking that. Ah! Wait. Wait, let's use it. Where is it? Spider control rod. Can I? No, don't kill it! Okay. Okay, that did not go as planned. Well, I guess we'll use this. It seems kind of cool.
Sheath your weapons and come quietly. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
I would rather die. How does this work? I'm not really sure what this does. I don't know, I'm gonna... Well, let's run the Wabbajack. This thing's fun. It controls the spider I killed. Is there a way to get another one of those? Rabbit! I turned him into a rabbit. I assume it, when you shoot it, it just... That was the only one? Oh, damn. I assume when you shoot it, it just makes the spider go to where you shot. That would make the most sense.
What do you think this is? Another trap, most likely. It's too dangerous. 3 of the guards died.
Dang. I did a lot of damage. Boom. Die. Oh, nice, Lydia. Let's go. Ooh. those like animations when you kill someone are like so goofy, but I still love them. They're amazing. Oh, the chest. Maybe there's something worthwhile. Oh my god, my lockpick just broke instantly. What? Okay. Love this game. There goes all my lockpicks. I really need to find a place where I can buy more. Okay, this place kills me. Let's use our dash. Which one is it? I think it's not on my favorites. Whirlwind Sprint. I didn't see it was a master lock. Shut up. I didn't ask. Okay. We made it. Nice. Is Lydia gonna die? Oh, no, she's good. Let's put on our other shout. There we go. Let's also save real quick. What's my save button? F5? Yeah, there we go. Oh, another person. What the? They're like looking at like what happened, like, oh my god. What have you done? Have I been here? This looks, did I just go in a circle? Feels like I just went in a circle. Wait. Oh, this is a dead body. Oh, that's a body. What the heck? That's funny. Okay, so yeah, this is where I was. Why did I just go in a circle then? So is it this way? Solid Dwemer metal. Is there anyone here? Oh.
Huh?
Ah! Oh. Ow. Die! Dude, Lydia's a freaking tank, bro. She's like barely taking any damage. Boom.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Nice. Okay. Okay. I'm really curious what all these like Dwemer like items are used for. Like the gyro, the struts, just the, like the metal. Is it like, this doesn't seem like it's worth very much to sell. Can you like make stuff with it?
What was that?
Nothing? You didn't see anyone?
Over here, hurry!
Bro, what?
You'll make a fine rock, cat. Whoosh!
Hello, Socks. Welcome. Currently trying not to get murdered in Skyrim right now. There's a whole wizard right there that is destroying Lydia, probably. Oh my god, there's way more guards than I thought there would be. Ah! Oh. What the heck? Or just melted. Lydia, no! Oh, she's up. Boom. There we go. Is that all of them? Did she kill the wizard? Oh no, he ran away. I'm gonna take your soul gems if you don't mind. An Icantar? Is that his name, or is that the type of... That's his name. Oh, he's running away. Okay. Dwemer puzzle cube. I want to take that. Oh, he's back. Oh, shoot, it's a thingy. I Cantar. What do you got on you? Key to Chuanzel? Nuch and Chuanzel? Ooh, lockpick, nice. What else? Alright, cool. Are these books worth reading? Maybe. Yep, there we go. Enchanting increased. I don't think this one's worth reading. No. Okay. Is there anything else in here worth grabbing? Doesn't look like it. Let's head in here. Is this gonna be the final boss room? Whoa. We're on the balcony. Oh, we're all the way up here. Calcelmo's Tower, here it is. Is that it up there? Sounds like there's... Oh, I guess there's no people. Okay. How do I get up there? I don't think I can make that jump. Can I jump here? Oh, there we go. Calcelmo's Stone. You don't have the items required to make a copy of the inscription. Oh. Okay. Duplicate the writing on Calcelmo's Stone. How does one do that? Oh, hello. Do I need like a book for that? Or a scroll? Roll of paper? I'm gonna assume I need paper. There's got a lot of stuff in here, whoa. Anything worth grabbing? Soul gems, I'll take that. Oh, a book. Heavy armor, not really useful to me, but that's alright. Do I need charcoal as well? I'm gonna assume I need paper and charcoal. Yeah, I figured. Alright. There we go. Oh shoot, they're here. Return to Enthier. Let's kill these guys before we go. Let's get some XP, yeah? Alright. How do I want to do this? Let's pull some stealthy maneuvers. Oh. At least we got some big damage on him. It's kind of hard to get stealth kills when the guys are like super high level compared to me. Or maybe I just need to upgrade my stealth, my like backstabbing damage or whatever. Die! There we go, nice. More gold. Not much else. The rest of them went up here. Oh, hello. And the last one? Alright. Mission accomplished. I think we got everything we need. Is this a chest? These chests are so weird looking. I guess it's an expert. I don't know if we'll be able to get this first try, but we'll try. No! Okay, oh well. Let's head back to Enthyr. Which is all the way in Windhelm, I believe? Winterhold. Where's a Windhelm? Is that down here? Yeah. I can't fast travel when enemies are nearby? Wait, who's left? Is someone still here? Where's the other guy? Oh, hello.
Come here.
Boom. Playing on easy mode right now with Lydia here. Okay, I think that's all of them. It should be good to fast travel now. Unless it won't let me go in indoors. Wait, wrong place. Winter, hold. Okay, yeah, I need to go outside. You about a solo peak? Good luck, bro. I still haven't made my my next attempt since the last time. We made it almost to the top. We were literally like almost at the top of the volcano and then we died. I believe in you. You can do it. Fast travel is currently unavailable. I'm outside, am I not? Guess I have to go back this way. Oh, here we go. It led me back to the beginning. Wonderful. I will await the outcome of your expedition. Alright, can I fast travel now? Still won't let me. I gotta be outside, I assume.
By the order of the Jarl.
What?
Stop right there.
What did I do? Should I just pay the bounty? I do have a lot of gold. I'll just pay the bounty.
Smart man.
Oh wait, I forgot they take all my stolen goods too. What did they take from me? Did they take anything important? I don't think they did. Oh, they might have taken all of my soul gems I stole. Dang it, dude! I should have just fought them. I could have killed them.
God might get nervous.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Oh, another delivery.
A letter. Not sure who from. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Wait, what? What did you give me?
Keep your hands to yourself.
It literally just said items. I have no idea what he gave me. Okay, whatever. I don't think this guy has the stuff that I stole, no. That's tragic. I just lost out on all those soul gems that I got.
Sorry.
Oh well. Let's head back to Winterhold. Oh wait, what? That was open. There we go. That was weird.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned
The mages
inside
don't let
out
us
and
go
then
in
exploded.
They said
What
it's
did you
not
do?
safe in there.
Oh, shut
It
up.
was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
Aster says his paw.
This is
says
why
the
people
college
have a
makes
problem
lots
with
of
your
bad
college,
things happen.
Malagar.
But the mages I've seen look nice.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
All right. There they are.
Was there something else? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
It's quite the tale.
I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
What does that mean?
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Okay.
Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
All right. Sounds good.
If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Cool. All right.
If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild.
Callus's journal mentioned the Twilight Sepulchre.
You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Why does it require that type of protection? What's up, Bacchus? How you doing?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
Yo, Bacchus. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the prime. Long time no see. How you been?
I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
Nice. I'd understand better if less mystery was involved.
The Nightingale. I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Very well, we do it your way for
I'll
now.
make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
Cool, cool. Just popping in. I appreciate it, Bacchus. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you later. I'll put it to good
The Guild
use.
isn't willing to listen to reason. You might have to.
I'm assuming you're here for more than a social call.
Alright, let's head back to Riften and see if we can put this quest to an end. I'm not sure how much longer it'll go on, but I assume this is probably the end. Where we out Mercer for his devious activity. Alright, let's head back to Riften. I keep forgetting I can't fast travel inside. It's kind of annoying.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
What the heck? Found some ancient luggage. Nice, dude. I feel like solo is a lot more difficult than playing with a full group, because you don't have nearly as much room to hold stuff. Like, they don't give you extra inventory space on solo, do they? Anti-rope cannon, nice. Alright, to Riften. Wait, wrong way. This way. No, they don't? Yeah. Must be a lot harder then. Although at the same time, you don't really have to, like, worry about where your teammates are. You can kind of just go for it. So I guess it's a balance. Dude, I'm dripped out. I still want that black Thieves Guild armor. Looks way cooler. Wait, what's in here? Oh, is this the Dark Brotherhood? Okay, yeah. Before we do the, actually, we'll come back to this later. We'll finish the Thieves Guild before we do the Dark Brotherhood stuff. Actually, let's go to the other entrance over here. All right. Wait, what? I can't go in there. Cistern requires key. Did they lock it off here? I guess they did. We'll have to go in from the other entrance, I guess.
Seeing as how Riften is home to the Thieves Guild, maybe we can work something out.
Where's the entrance down here, yeah? I assume Mercer locked it off because he knew that I would try and come back. Probably told like a false story to the whole guild that I tried to kill him or something. Alright. Let's see what goes down.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild?
I'm ready. What if Mercer's there?
Then
Good
we show them
point.
Dallas's journal and hope for the best. Remember, we have proof and all he's got is his word.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's go.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Alright. This is very stressful. Here, wait, let's
Still here.
have Lydia
I will
wait
remain
here.
on guard here.
Alright, let's go.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
So, maybe Mercer hasn't told everyone to kill me.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Where's Carlia?
So, you're Brignol's new protege, eh?
Alright, I guess we'll head in,
Like much to me.
this way. What's over here? I feel feel like I don't remember this room, but whatever. Alright, here we go.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
That was quick.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How could Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
Oh man.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
I've always, even from the first time I came here, I wanted to see what was in that vault. Kind of because I wanted to steal whatever was in there, but...
By the 8. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
The gold. It's yours. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Got lots of jobs available. Interested?
Brothers, you've made it. Was the tundra with flicks?
Got lots of jobs available. Interested?
Alright.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
Okay. So Mercer killed Gallus, not Carlia.
Aye. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild. Anything else?
Gallus, Carlia, and Mercer were Nightingales.
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
And then Carlia was behind Golden Glow and Hunting Brew.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
He has a house in Riften?
Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
Okay.
Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
Cool. What's the best way to get into Riftweald Manor?
Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second-floor balcony in his backyard.
I don't suppose the ramp is easy to access.
No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry.
Okay. And then what's missing from the vault?
Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone.
Plans for what?
Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the Guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the Guild, we must have had a few dozen.
You missed a vine clutch? Dude, I really love how they made it so that if you like grab onto a vine while falling, you keep that momentum and it like pulls you all the way across the vine. It's super fun.
I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies.
You mentioned a watchdog.
Huh. That'd be Vault. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning.
Okay.
Careful at Mercer's.
So we gotta break into Mercer's house. Let's check what the quest says. The pursuit, I think this is it? Yeah. The hunt is on and I'm on my way to Riftweld Manor, Mercer Frey's estate in Riften, to locate a clue as to his whereabouts. Alright, so we can speak to Vex about the dog. Shoot the mechanism to lower the ramp. Infiltrate Mercer's house. Okay. I don't know if we need to speak... Actually, yeah, we'll speak to Vex about the dog, see if we can find some useful information. Where is Vex? Where did she go? You have a ton of extra stamina. Or stamina food, nice. I think the biggest thing is you want to make sure you have a lot of stamina for the final segment in the volcano. Like if you have any like lollipops or stuff.
And the guild owes you thanks for bringing this to light.
Stuff that gives you like infinite stamina, like temporarily. Alright, where's Vex? Oh, there she is.
Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast.
Brynjolf said you have info on Vald.
That pig? Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know.
I want to get on his good side.
Vald? Good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vald understands is gold. A man after my own heart.
Oh, is Vald... Oh, that's not the dog. I thought it was the dog. I assume this is the guard outside Mercer's house.
Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I don't really care if I kill him or not.
While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manor.
Alright, let's go steal some of Frey's stuff. So where exactly is his manor? Do I have the quest favorited? There we go. Alright, where is this? Oh, it's like pretty much right next to me. Here it is. So is that the ramp that they were talking about? Let's see. Fire's key. Well, speaking of lockpicks, actually, I kind of want some more. I wonder if any of these people sell them. Probably during the day. Let me get a room real quick. See if I can buy some lockpicks, and then we'll see if we can break in. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna need some lockpicks for this.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
Bro, this guy won't shut up. I swear, I'm gonna kill him at some point. He won't leave me alone. We'll do 10 hours.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright. Let's go buy some lockpicks. Hopefully. Assuming there's anyone here that sells them.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
If anything,
You? I don't
please
think
see for
this guy
yourself.
sells any. Yeah, no, he just sells jewelry.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Okay.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing.
I don't think there's any other. Is this person?
You gonna buy something?
Take a look.
Maybe? Misk? Lockpicks, there we go. Oh, and a soul gem. Dang, that's worth a lot, though. I'll take all your lockpicks. Thank you very much. That should be enough. I don't think I'll go through all 9. Though it depends on how many things I gotta unlock. Do I know if antidotes heals health? I think antidotes are just for when you're poisoned. Pretty sure. When you have the purple. Alright, where is it? Is it this way?
All the crime
I don't remember where it was. Local map. Okay, yeah, it's that way to the left. Back here. How do I get around? Oh, I can climb up here. Oh, huge. Some real ninja activity right here. What's up? Oh. Thought he was like not gonna be able to get back in.
Kinda's no good here. Lucky hit. You'll make a fine rug.
Boom. He says you'll make a fine rug as he's getting killed. Alright, got his key. Beautiful. Let's where should we put the body? I don't have a key for that. Maybe we'll put his body in the bushes over here. Wait, there's a Bing Bong achievement? Is that just getting to the top with Bing Bong? Store's barred from the other side. Dang it. What do you say? I have to shoot this? I think I have to use a bow. Let's swap to a bow. Nice. You gotta bring him to the top, like all the way to the top, or is that do you just have to take him to like the top of the shores? Because I feel like all the way to the top would be insane. Although I guess you don't actually have to like hold him in front of you, as long as he has these in your inventory. I just remember I was holding him and he takes up like the entire screen when he's in your hand. Okay. Oh, someone's in here. Bro's got a bunch of people in his house. Oh, we got nothing. Is there anyone in here? I thought I heard someone in here. Okay, okay. Let's take anything valuable. There's gold. There's gems. Coin purse. More coins. So I think that's everything in here. Oh, more gold. Okay. Is that person below me? I think they're right below me. I guess we'll head down here. Hopefully this guy doesn't notice me. I don't think he noticed me. I think he just heard me? I don't know. I think we're good.
I was sure I heard something.
Okay, yeah, we're good. Cool statue. This bar is locked into place and can't be opened. Okay. It's another ancient luggage, but you can't risk the health. I think you can. And what if you get something insanely good? Okay, there's one guy over there. Is there anyone in this room? I think we're good. Coin purse, nice. Suspicious cabinet? Why is it called suspicious cabinet? It's kind of funny. There's literally just boots in here. Okay. I think that's everything down here. Is that guy gonna notice me? Does that lead anywhere? Oh, it does. We might have to kill this guy. Did you die?
Need me some skooma. The imported stuff. Just one last time.
Dude, this guy wants skooma. So do I. Now I feel bad for about to kill him. All right. Oh well.
What was that?
Boom! Assassination. All right. Throw your body down here. Poison cloud bomb. Dude, that happens to me so much. Like, you don't even go near it and it explodes in your face. Okay. There was not really much at all down here. That was a potion of regen. I guess that's decent. What just hurt me? The heck? Alright. We'll head back upstairs.
Once was a woman as fair as an evening. Is someone there?
Nope, no one's here. Very rude of you. There we go. Easy. Take your gold and move on. Alright, what's over here? Another cabinet. Nothing. Okay. I think... Can we go upstairs over here? This was the entrance. Is that everything? There's nothing. There must be another entrance somewhere, right? Where does it want me to go? There should be evidence of Mercer's location in there somewhere. Maybe I have to unlock that door somehow? I don't know. I'm missing something. Is it in his bedroom? Did I just glance over it? Quit game and play Peak option. I don't know, I feel like Peak is one of those games, it's another one of those games that's just, it's going to be popular for a little while, but give it another like month or two and then it's just going to be kind of dead. You know, typical friend slop. There's like nothing here. Am I missing something? Let's go back downstairs. I feel like I missed something down here. This is the front door. Oh, here we go. Ruined book. A note. To the owner of Riftweld Manor. I'm not accustomed to working under these conditions of secrecy, but your generous compensation for the inconvenience was more than adequate to complete the project. Both the balcony ramp and the floor mechanism were interesting projects. Floor mechanism. And I hope you'll find them functioning to your surprisingly specific specifications. If you should have any further need for my talents, please call on me again. Githinius Dandaril. So he's got like a secret trap door somewhere around here? Wait, suspicious cabinet? Oh! It is suspicious! That's so cool. What does this do? Anyways, that's sick. Alright, what's down here then? Ocean. Alright. Oh god, this looks like this is gonna have traps. Level up available. Ah! Should we just full send? Ah! Okay. Chest. Ooh, draught of pickpocketing. Gold. Holy crap, it's worth 500. Alright, not bad. What was that? Oh, jeez. Thought I stepped on something. I guess it's just this room. Oh, crap. I didn't even see that one. I don't know how I didn't get hit. Ah! Alright, we're good. Welcome back, Infinity. Currently, trying to find Mercer. I'm at the bottom of his house right now. Ah! Whoa. Chilren's display case? That's a sick looking sword. I want this. I need it. Dang it. Oh my god, no. Come on. Which way does it want me to go? Is it like really specific, like right there? That's like so close. Oh my goodness. If I go through all my lockpicks for this, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh my god, please open! There we go, we got it. Chillrend. Oh, look at that. Am I being poisoned? Oh no. Let's take a look at this. Chillrend. 24 damage. Target takes 15 points of frost damage. Chance to paralyze the target for 2 seconds. That's cool. That's really cool. Kind of want to use this. What if we run... Because, yeah, I haven't really been using magic too much. And especially because I feel like going for more stealth, it might be best to run a dagger and a sword, right? So dagger for when we're doing stealth, and for when combat happens, we pull out this bad boy, because this is a cool sword. Maybe we do that. So maybe we do... What? Chillrend in the right, or the left hand, and then we'll do my lemon slasher dagger in the right hand, like that. Is there a way to like only have one equipped, or should we just run it like this? Either way though, that sword is sick. Let's take that gold. Anything worth reading? Doesn't look like it. I guess like I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know. I just figured having like only pulling out the sword when I'm actually fighting with it. But I guess it doesn't really make a difference, does it? Maybe we'll swap it. I kind of want to have the sword in my right hand. And then lemon slasher. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this feels better. This feels right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot you can set favorites with numbers. Do you just press the number on this, or do you do it in your inventory? Okay, there's 1. Wabbajack is 2. Let's favorite the new sword. Or is it Chillrend? There we go. We'll have that be 2. Wabbajack will be 3. Wonderful. Also, he's got a ton of gems. We'll take all of those. Mercer's plans. Let's take a read. Actually, let's read the many thanks first. M, not certain how you managed to get your hands on that item we discussed, but I'm more than pleased. I thought you'd simply wait until it was being transported from Castle Dower to its final destination, but according to what I've learned, it vanished right from their armory. I wish I knew how you were able to slip by the guards, bypass the portcullis, unlock the armory door, and break into that dwarven puzzle locked chest. You need to teach me that little trick sometime. I've left your cut in the usual drop spot and might have another job for you soon. Okay. You bet the one Razer mouse with the number pad on it would go crazy for this game? Dude, actually, yeah. I've never, like, really understood, like, the need for a whole number pad on your mouse. I guess if you get used to, like, knowing how to use it, it could be useful, but it seems a little extra, you know? At least for gaming. Holy crap. Gold diamond necklace worth 1,200. Not bad. Yeah. Burial urn? What's in here? Ooh, flawless amethyst. Nice. It's 2 out of 3. Alright. Yo, what's up, Flix? Welcome. What was that? Why did the tunnel shake? Is that just me? Oh, this leads back into the Thieves Guild area. That's cool. Where am I? Is it this way? Oh wait, do I drop down? It tells me to go this way. Oh, okay, I'm blind. Okay, let's go talk to Brynjolf, I think.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end?
He wasn't there, but I found these plans.
Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
Then we have to stop him.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lad.
Okay.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
Am I not supposed to talk to her?
Carlia said it was important.
Wait, what?
Brynjolf.
Okay.
Time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
You have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Okay. I assume this will be the final confrontation. What do I think I can level up. We'll level up real quick, and then I think I want to go sell some of that stuff that I got. Let's Let's go into stamina, because we've been going a lot into health recently. And then maybe light armor. Actually, now that we're using a sword, do I have any sword upgrades I can do in here? Power attacks. War axes. Swords. Can't do that one though. Maces. Can do a one-handed power attack while sprinting that does double critical damage. And Savage Strike standing power attacks do 25% damage. Kind of like that one, but maybe we'll just do basic fighting stance. Just power attacks in general. Although stamina is not a big issue, I feel like. Probably do this one. While sprinting does double critical damage. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. We'll run that. It's like I can do like a running charge at someone and do crazy damage. Okay. This sword that I got is so cool though. Alright. Let's go kill Mercer. Or at least capture him and take his stuff. Alright, so where is it? Let's check the quest. So, Carlia has indicated Brynjolf and I are to meet her at an old standing stone just outside the southwest gate of Riften. Her motivations for doing so are mysterious, but I suspect it has something to do with the Nightingales. Alright, and where exactly is this? Oh, it's like literally... Oh, wait, no. I think it's because I don't have the quest. There we go. Tracked. There we go. Alright, let's see. Where is it? It's south of Riften. Alright. We'll start heading that direction. Is there an exit over here? This looks like it should be an exit, but it's not. Oh, dude, I look so cool when I'm running. What the heck? All right. Let's go complete this quest.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
So, as I was saying earlier, when, whoa! Alright, hold that thought. Ah! We got a dragon. Ah! Jeez, that does a lot of damage. Let's, swap to healing. Is he gonna land so I can attack him? Oh my god, stop! Stop! Ah! Land already! I'm not a bow user. Oh my god, he's hurting a lot. Let me use some potions. Healing. Healing. Do I have any more healing? Health is increased. I guess we'll run that. Oh, he landed. Where'd he go? The heck? He just disappeared. Oh, there he is. Where'd the music go? Die! Let's go. Yet another dragon slain. All right. Nice. Let's put our dagger back on.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
And continue where we were going. Where exactly? Yeah, at the foot of the hill over here to the left.
By the gods, I don't even know what to say.
But speaking of dragons, that was actually exactly what I was going to talk about there. So that kind of story that I was talking about, how I kind of want to start world building my own world and starting my own story. I have an idea with like dragons. I definitely want to make dragons pretty rare. Oh, should I break in here? Yeah, we'll break in there. I want to make them rare, but I want to include them in a really unique way. I thought it would be cool if, what if like dragon hearts were this like really special magical thing that could like basically give people power or cure their disease or illness or whatever it is if they basically went through like a transplant where, yeah, Elden Ring moment, where basically they would transplant their heart with a dragon's heart. Essentially giving them power or healing them or whatever it is. But maybe there's side effects where if you maybe like aren't able to control it well enough, or like the procedure goes wrong, the dragon heart will like corrupt you and make you like this insane evil like monster of yourself. I don't know. I think something like that would be kind of cool. Yeah. Like eating a yeah, kind of like eating a tear, but I don't know if I'd actually have them turn into a dragon. More so just the dragon heart itself is what gives them power. Something like that I think would be cool. And maybe that's why like dragons were hunted down to like extinction, because they gave such like intense power. But maybe it led to the fall of a civilization because too many people were drunk on the body parts of dragons. Like maybe bones of dragons and other body parts will like give certain powers, with the heart of a dragon giving the most amount of power. Do you eat dragon hearts in Elden Ring? Is that a thing? Because I know you use... Oh my god, this is beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god, look how beautiful this is. Wow. I'm sorry, I gotta pause for a moment. This is amazing. I feel like we always see Skyrim in such like a snowy kind of vibe. Very cloudy, overcast, cold. I think this is the first time we've seen it with like the very like fall, autumn look to it. Look at this. Man, this game is beautiful. Sorry, I just really needed to point that out. Holy crap. And look at the sky, it's all orange. Replaces your heart with a dragon heart too, as visible through eye color. Oh, I didn't know that. Well then I guess, yeah, Elden Ring moment. It's a cool idea, though. I mean, I like it. And I'm sure I can put my own twist on it. This way. But yeah, I like the idea of dragon parts, dragon body parts and bones and stuff having unique, like, magical powers. And that, like, heavily influenced like how dragons were treated. Maybe some people worshipped dragons. Maybe a lot of people started hunting and poaching dragons. Although I guess that's a Destiny moment. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but in Destiny lore, they hunted all the dragons because they granted wishes, and like the Ahamkara bones were like special. What is this? Who's this guy? Whoa, man. Chill. Die! Ow, this guy hurts. Let's put on our fire. Holy crap, this guy hurts. Do I have any more healing potions? I don't know if I do. Oh, we do. A couple. Do I have a resist frost or whatever? I don't know if I do. Resist shock. Oh, resist cold. We'll use this one. Die! Oh my god, through the head. Alright. Dwarven dagger. Is Dwarven dagger better than my Elven dagger? I don't know. I'll compare. You have a feeling the next video will be something Souls related? No comment. I don't know. Guess you'll just have to wait and see. Once a day, those under the sign of the shadow can become invisible for an extended period. That sounds kind of good. I guess we'll do this one. I still want to go back and see, what does the thief one give? Doesn't the thief one just, like, improve your sneak? Because if that's the case, I think this shadow one might be better. Actually being able to go invisible as a spell. That sounds really, really useful. Is this where I'm supposed to be? I guess it's further this way? I thought it was here. Oh, and there it is, down there. There they are.
I'm glad you're here.
What's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Tell me about the Nightingales. Yeah, I want to learn more.
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity.
Alright, Sage, I'll see you later.
Disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us.
Thanks for stopping by.
Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
Were they a part of the Thieves Guild?
Indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
What is their
The
purpose?
Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Who is Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
I see. I never met a thief that worshipped anything.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment.
Sounds like a guild contract.
You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
I have my skill, not powers or magic.
Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us.
I see. Sounds like she just likes us to suffer.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
Am I to become a Nightingale?
It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
Excuse me. Alright. I guess we get to become a Nightingale. I remember even before starting Skyrim, I always like heard about the Nightingales, and they sounded like this cool like group of assassins, but I never knew what they were, and now I'm actually finding out what they are. I always remember Nightingales having super cool drip, so hopefully I get cool drip.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a name was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
That sounds like a religion. I mean, isn't this patron of the Thieves Guild like basically a god? Is that what they're saying?
You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside, known for a century. Now, if you both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor,
Let's go!
we can begin the oath.
We do get Nightingale armor.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
I knew I would get more drip. This makes it all worth it.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Here it is. Nightingale armor stone. Whoa.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor.
Bro, I just got it. Shut up. Alright, let's put it on. Oh, there it is. Nightingale armor, boots, gloves, and hood. What is this? Increases your stamina by 30 points. Frost resistance by 30%. Wears muffled and moves silently. Lockpicking is 20% easier. One-handed attacks do 20% more damage. And illusion spells cost 15% less to cast.
It's enough to make your head spin, eh?
Dude. Oh. Oh crap, my mouse died. Hold on, I can't fully turn around. My mouse just died. One sec. There we go. Oh, that is some drip. Dude, I'm so cool looking now. I kind of wish it showed my face, but oh well. I feel drippy though. kind of don't really want a quiver on my back, though, because I don't really use bows. But I don't know if there's a way to change that.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
I am ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Alright. I honestly don't care what kind of deal I'm walking into. It's worth the drip.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Alright.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Let's go, I'm joining a cult.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Yay! Let's go.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
Oh, he's done more.
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre.
Smash, 100%.
Skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door.
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key to access these traits, the potential becomes limitless.
Dude, if I got that key, I could use it to literally, like, open anything and, like, bypass any, like, friggin' quest steps. That'd actually be so useful. Assuming that's an actual thing that I can get, a skeleton key. It sounds extremely OP. The guild should possess this item.
Although it
Yes.
would benefit the guild more than you can imagine, in the end it would do more harm than good. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I ever set out to return something.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go. Listen, lad.
The heck?
There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Why tell this to me?
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring
Am
the
I
guild
gonna be
to
the
its
new
full
leader?
strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the
Let's
Thieves'
go.
Guild.
What about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead, never desired it, never cared for it, don't want it.
I don't know what to say. I'm gonna be humble here. I'm easily the most humble person in all of Skyrim. So you know we gotta put on a good front.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Then let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Alright. I guess we're Nightingales now.
Aye. And some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Do you think we stand a
If you
chance
would have
against
asked me
him?
that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
I agree.
Until next we meet, lad.
Alright. We are now officially Nightingales. And I got drip, finally. So I guess let's check out what the quest wants us to do. I'm on my way to, what is it? Erkenthand? I think. Erkenthand, a vast dwarven ruin that supposedly contains the legendary Eyes of the Falmer. Carlia and Brynjolf are waiting for me within. Together we hope to stop Mercer Frey from stealing the eyes and escaping from Skyrim with the skeleton key of Nocturnal. Okay. I'm thinking we'll probably wait to complete this quest until next time, because we have been going on for a little while now. I'm gonna probably head back to Whiterun and organize some of my stuff and maybe sell some stuff, and then we'll probably end the stream there. But first, let's get out of this cave so we can fast travel back there. But we made a lot of good progress today. We got a cool new sword and cool new armor. Literally like two of the biggest things that I've been wanting. I feel like it, I mean, obviously this game is huge and there's a lot to do. But I feel like one of my complaints for a while was like how long it takes to get like any like cool or decent gear. But I guess it just depends on like what quests you're doing, or like if you know where to go.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
I keep getting stuff from couriers. I don't know.
A letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Sorry for my loss. Hold on. Finish this up and go do Dark Brotherhood next. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Once I finish the Thieves Guild, I'm gonna go do the Dark Brotherhood stuff. What did I get? He sent me a letter. Letter of inheritance, and then letter of a friend. These are the two things I got, I think. Or wait, is this from a friend? Kythe, you caused a bit of stir in Calcelmo's laboratory when you demonstrated the power of your Thume. Oh. Oh. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. Oh. You should turn your attention to Elder's Blood Peak. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. Interesting. Okay. And then this is the other note that I got sent. Inheritance. In the name of Jarl Lila Lawgiver, it is with great regret that we inform you of Advild's, that's his name? Advild's death. The deceased has bequeathed unto you a measure of inheritance in the amount of 100 gold pieces. The Jarl's court has levied an amount of 10 gold pieces from the sum as the lawfully and honorably due tax. The remainder has been commended unto the care of a trusted courier for deliverance. Is it just me, or who the heck is Advild? I feel like this is some random guy that I met. I don't remember. The name does not ring a bell. Jarl Lila Lawgiver? What town is that? Is that Jarl from? Is that like Solitude or Markarth? I have no clue. It feels completely random, but hey, I'll take the 90 gold.
Take care not to set anything on
Alright, let's go see if we can sell some stuff. Smaller town for sure, maybe Kinsgrove. Oh, it might be.
Find what you're looking for. If not, everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, I don't know why I have a bowl. We'll sell the bowl. Ruined book. Don't need that. Got a bunch of gemstones. Oh, I got a diamond. Don't remember when I got a diamond, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, my dagger. So I got a dwarven dagger, does 14 damage. Okay, so it's not as good as the lemon slasher. So we'll sell the dwarven dagger. And then... Oh wait, I got a Nightingale dagger too? I didn't even realize I got a sword or a dagger from that. I assume this is a dagger. It looks like a dagger. Or it might be a sword. I don't know. I think it's a dagger. We'll throw that on though. That's pretty sick. Okay. Do I have any apparel I want to sell? Gold diamond necklace. We'll sell that. Gold necklace. We'll get rid of the novice hood and robes. Oh, he's out of gold. Never mind. Okay. We'll keep everything else and probably throw it in the chest.
Do come back.
But I want to put on that dagger that I got. Hold on. Nightingale blade. Oh, it is a... Wait, is it a sword or a dagger? I think it's a dagger. It looks like a dagger. I can't tell. Oh, it's a little big for a dagger. I think it's a sword.
Fresh from the wilds.
Weapons. It does 27. I'm gonna assume that this is a sword. No way a dagger does 27 damage. Oh yeah, that's a sword. I don't know why I thought it was a dagger. It looked a little small to me. All right. Maybe we'll use this for now then.
Steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see my selection of finest ornaments.
I don't know. We'll see which one I like better, this one or the chill rend sword that I got. Let's throw some stuff into my storage. All the gems and stuff that I got. Amethyst, diamond. I wonder if this statue can go on that shelf in the Thieves Guild. I'll keep it on me for now. Oh, this is a quest item. The puzzle cube. Okay. Emerald. Flawless amethyst. Flawless emerald. Garnet. Garnet. Ruby. I have a torch on me for some reason. Okay. And then apparel. So we're using the Nightingale. We'll throw the robes in there. We'll throw the Thieves Guild stuff in there as well because I'm not using that. And then do I want to put any weapons in there? Maybe we'll put this sword in there. Isn't there like a thing I can use to display weapons? I'm pretty sure I saw one of those. This is a quest item. That's our bow. Don't need that sword. What is this? So the Chill Rend gives 15 points of frost damage and a chance to paralyze the target. The Nightingale Blade absorbs 10 points of health and 10 points of stamina per second from the target. Okay, so this seems a little better just based on the enchantment alone, even though it doesn't do as much damage. Oh no, I'm on West Coast. Okay, here, yeah, I can put stuff on the weapon rack. So what, do I just need to be holding the item to put it there? Boom, we got Chill Rend. And then, yeah, way off. And then we'll put this one, even though I don't use it anymore, I guess. So we'll display Ember's Dagger of Embers. Cool. And then as far as what I am using, we'll use Nightingale in our left hand, Lemon Slasher in our right hand. All right. Wait, crap. Wrong hand. There we go. All right, feeling good. I think that's everything I want to do. So, yeah. That's going to be about it for today's stream. That was fun, though. Made a lot of good progress. And look way cooler than we started.
Come to chat with an old woman?
Yeah, thanks, everyone, for dropping by. Thanks for chatting. Thanks to any lurkers out there just watching in the background. I appreciate it. No Minecraft, not today. Probably next stream we'll do some Minecraft. Maybe we'll do like another one of those dual streams. We'll start with Skyrim, end with Minecraft. Definitely more Minecraft this week. And yeah, I will do some Dark Brotherhood, hopefully, in the next Skyrim stream. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. Thanks again, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Have a good one.